Hi, this is Tivisha. Welcome back to my channel, Tivisha and Rojwat. And in this video, we are going to cover class 7, chapter number 1 of history, question answers. So first is your who was considered as a foreigner in past. So your answer will be in the medieval past period, it was used for the stranger who was not a part of same village, society and culture in that village. Now your second question is, in that we have to place the true or false. So your first part is, we don't know to find inscriptions for the period after 700. It is false. B. The Marathas assert their political importance during this period. It is false. Okay. Forest dwellers were sometimes pushed out of their lands and spread their agricultural settlements. It is true. Sultan Ghiyasuddin Balban controlled Assam, Manipur and Kashmir. It is false. Now we have to put the fill in the blanks. Archives and places where manuscripts are kept. So here the answer will be manuscripts. Dash was the 14th century chronicler. So your answer will be Ziauddin Barani. Next, dash, 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 dash and dash were the sum of the new crops introduced in the subcontinent during this period. So answer will be potatoes, corn, chilies, tea and coffee. Now your fourth question is, list some of the technological changes associated with this period. So your answer will be, first point, Persian wheel is irrigations, second is your spinning wheel and third is your firearms in combat. Now your fifth question is, what were the some of their major religious during this period? Now the answer will be, in Hindustan, the idea of bhakti emerged among the peoples. Second, the worship of new deities and the constructions of temples by royalty. Third, Brahmins' importance grew to their knowledge of Sanskrit language. Now fourth one is the last, that is the merchants and migrants brought with them the teaching of Quran and the holy books of Muslims. Now the sixth question is very important, that will come in every exam and ever. In what ways the meaning of term the Hindustan changed all over the centuries? So your answer will be that in the 13th century, Minhaj Siraj is used the term Hindustan. He means the areas of Punjab, Haryana and the land between the Ganga and Yamuna. Second, the Babur used this term Hindustan to describe the geography of fauna and the culture of inhabitants of the subcontinent. Now the third one is Amir Khusrau, who used the term Hind in the some sense of Babur did. Now fourth one, today Hindustan means the complete nations, to started from the Jammu Kashmir and with the Kanyakumari, from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. Like in this way you can write the answer of this question. Now the second one question is your, how were the affairs of jatis regulated? Now the answer given by us, the jatis formed and their own rules and regulations. Second is your, there was an assembly of elders called Jati Panchayat. Now third one is your, and enforced the rulers and regulations. And your fourth one is your, several villages were governed by the chieftain. Now the eighth one question, what does the term pan-religion empire mean? The term pan-religion was used in the sense of the areas of empires spanning diverse regions. Now the question number 9, what are the difficulties historian face in using manuscripts? So your answer will be started by like this, in this way. Historian face a lot of difficulties while using the manuscript because there was no printing press in the 13th and 14th century. Scribes in those days made the manuscripts by hand. To copy was not easy exercise. Scribes could not read the handwriting of the other writers. Third one, they were focused to guess, so there were a small but a significant difference in the copy of the scribes. Now fourth one is your last, that is that these small words or sentences here there grew over the centuries of copying. Now question number 10, how do historians divide the past into two periods? Do they face any problems in doing so? The answer will be started lying in this way. Divide the past into two periods on the basis of continuity. This continuity is further based on the coins, inscriptions, architecture and textual records, but they face difficulties in doing so. Discontinuities accessed. First difficulty they face: textual records increased tremendously. Second, they gradually displayed other types of available information. Thousand years of human history witnessed a number of changes. After all, the ancient history of India is different from the other two periods. For example, the medieval period and the medieval period. Therefore, describing the entire period in the one's historical unit is not an easy task. Okay, so your 10th question is: compare either map 1 or map 2 with the present day map of subcontinent, citing as many similarities and differences as you can find. Now, first step is in map 1 and in map 2. Given the NCERT textbook represented by two different times. Second one, the map 1 was made in 1154 CE by Al-Idrisi, and that was an Arab geographer, where map 2 was made with the French cartographer in 1720. The third one point is, in map 1 we find the South India at the place we expect that in North India, and Sri Lanka is an Iceland at the top. Map 2 appears the more familiar to us. The coastal areas particularly are more detailed. So from this, we are going to end today's video, and 12th question is your homework. You can do by yourself. I can explain this question. Find out where records are kept in your village or city. Who writes these records in? Is there an archive? Who manages it? What kind of documents are stored there? Who are the peoples who use it? This question is your homework. You can tell me in the comment section that you like this video or not, and if you appreciate me, I think that I am doing my best. You can appreciate me in the form of by hitting a like button and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to like my video, and don't forget to press the bell icon. So thank you.